Hi, my name is Soheen, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about a credit card that's on my favorite credit card list. I would say this is the favorite card of mine, and this is the Citi American Airlines Advantage credit card with 25,000 bonus points with your initial sign up and initial $750 purchase on the card. Now, the reason I recommend this card, or the reason I mention this to be my favorite card, is because I travel a lot and I am always in need of having points with American Airlines that gives me free travel. And I think American Airlines also has the best reward miles points program. So I think American Airlines is probably the best in services to get airline miles. And this card is the best because it gives you the most miles that I've seen compared to other companies, and it keeps giving you miles. Now there are companies that do offer 20,000 or 30,000 miles with your initial sign up, but you can only take advantage of those once in a lifetime or once for a long period of time. But American Airlines does not have any limitations like that. Every time you apply for this card, you are able to get 25,000 bonus miles, and you could get it, every time you apply. You could apply for 3-4 cards a year, whatever. And I apply for a lot of these because at a time Citibank allows you to apply for 2 personal cards and 1 business card, and so right there, that's 75,000 points if you do apply for all 3, depending on how good your credit is. So the reason I recommend this to be the best card is when you make a $750 purchase, once you get your card, you put that purchase on the card, and right when your statement closes, you get 25,000 points credited to your account. Now 25,000 points will give you a free round-trip ticket in the domestic United States. Now if you want an international traveling to Europe, it's 40,000 miles for a round trip. 25,000 for domestic to Europe is 40,000 miles, and if you're traveling to Asia, it's anywhere between 80 to 100,000 miles, depending on where you're going. So it's really good. It's a really good program, and if you, for example, are traveling to Asia, just 3 cards will get you pretty close to your free travel. Things like that are a lot of great benefits with this card. Also, they don't have an annual fee for the first year. Every year after that, they have an annual fee, but what you're able to do is call Citibank once you get your points in your account, convert the card over to a no-fee card, and then you don't have to worry about paying any annual fees. So for free, you will be able to travel internationally, you could travel domestically without really having to pay anything. And people usually are scared about applying for a lot of cards because they fear that it will drop your credit score. But if you do have good use for it, and if you don't make payments on time, it actually looks good if you have a lot of cards, and if you are using it and paying it off on time, it will boost your credit score back up to a higher point than where it might be at this point, because it is always good to have more credit. It's always good to have more cards showing up. I wouldn't recommend overdoing it too much if you don't exactly know what you're doing, if you don't have a lot of need for credit cards. But if you are one of those people that do spend a lot on cards, or if you do a lot of balance transfers and things like that, then applying for a lot of credit cards is not a bad thing. It's not negative, because it opens up more credit, and your debt versus credit ratio looks better. And in this manner, it actually does have a positive impact on your credit score. So check this card out. It's you can find this card directly on American Airlines website, as well as Citibank's website. It's a 25,000 points card, and they do offer a personal and a business card in this range of 25,000 points.